Okay, now let's go into Safari. Go over some of the functions of the browser. Now, this is a really great browser. It's probably one of the best browsers out on any smartphones because, you know, in a lot of ways, it's a fully functional browser that you would get on a computer. So, say you want to go to a website, right? Normally what you would do is you tap here, and then the keyboard comes up. You would type something in like, say, let's go to Yahoo. You would type something like www.yahoo.com, right? A shorter way to do that is you don't actually have to type in the www. You can just type in Yahoo. Oops. Press go, and the browser will do the rest. Okay, we just skipped forward a little so that you didn't have to sit through that wait, because sometimes the 3G can be a little slow. But now that we're on Yahoo, I'll show you guys a couple more tricks. So say you're scrolling through a website and you find a picture that you like. Alright, so say I want this picture of Paris Hilton. I want it saved to my iPhone. Just press down on the picture, hold, and you'll see that save image pop up. You can save it and then it'll be in the same folder as all your other camera pictures and everything. Alright, so say you're scrolling through a website and you're done looking at it. You want to go to the very top of the page again. You can scroll all the way up, but you know, sometimes, especially if you're reading a blog or something, it can be a really long page. The quick way to go back to the top is, see this bar up here? You just double tap it. It brings you all the way back up to the top again. Now let's go through some of the functions of the keyboard. Alright? So when the keyboard pops up, actually, this probably isn't the best place to demonstrate the keyboard. I'll take you to Notes. Notice if you hold down the delete button, it'll start deleting entire words. You don't have to keep tapping it. Okay, now you probably already know. Let me just type a sentence really quick. Oh, an interesting side note, the autocorrect can actually be turned off if you have the 2.2 firmware update. So, you know how sometimes you mean to type one word and it may not register and they'll correct you? Well, you can just go to settings and, you know, that won't be an issue. Now, normally you would type a sentence like this and then afterwards, you know, go here, put a period at the end, right? A quicker way to do that, end your sentence, is to just double tap the space bar. It'll automatically put a period there and also give you an extra space so you can start your next sentence again without having to come back to this menu. Say maybe you don't want a period, you want like a question mark or something. There's a quick way to do that too. This right here, bottom left corner of the screen, where you would normally access the special characters menu, just hold that down, go to whatever you like, say a question mark, release, and there you go. You got a question mark and your keyboard is back. Okay. Now also, if you're typing in a foreign language, you might have special characters that you can't find here on the keyboard. Well, actually they're still here. Say for example you need a variance on I. Just hold down I and you have all those new additional selection. Alright, now the last thing I want to touch on is the included earphones. Alright, the earphones that the iPhone comes with are different from regular earphones that, say, an iPod would come with. You notice this little piece right here. What it is it is a microphone, so you can actually, if you have it plugged into your iPhone, you can use it as a hands-free set. But also, you'll notice that it clicks when you press down on it. The clicks are to control your iPod function on your iPhone. For example, normally when you're listening to your iPod, you would have to, if you want to change songs, you would have to, unlock your screen and go through all that. This thing right here, you click it once to pause the track, click it twice, and it'll skip forward a track. Click it 3 times, and it'll go back a track. So it's a quick way to control your iPod without actually having to look at your iPhone. So say when it's in your pocket or something. Okay, so that just about sums up all the tips that I went over today. Check back frequently for more tips. I'll try to get them to you as soon as I learn of them. But until then, you can read the full article at www.iphonespies.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you back here sometime in the near future.